Delta 6 for 2 to requesting altitude lower to 35,000 feet.
Delta 642 clear for altitude lower to 35,000 feet.
American to 356 requesting pushback.
American to 356 clear for pushback tail to the right.
Delta for 148 beginning boarding soon. Delta
American Airlines 6323 requesting pushback.
American Airlines 6323 clear for pushback tail to right. Delta 7983, you have left my airspace. Please
American
transfer
Airlines
to Los
443
Angeles
requesting
air
altitude
traffic.
gain 32,000 feet.
4432, you are clear for altitude gain 32,000 feet.
Honor Airlines 373 to boarding for first class.
3195 requesting takeoff.
3195 clear for takeoff. Good day. American Airlines 978, you have left my airspace. Please transport to LAX air traffic control. Good day.
Need a break from the crowd? Go to our Delta Sky Club with your membership and enjoy as our crew. We'll give you the best experience before your flight leaves.
Delta 7923, holding at gate.
American Airlines 7230 requesting altitude lower 32,000 feet.
7230, you are clear for altitude lower 32,000 feet.
EasyJet requesting pushback for runway 1.
EasyJet clear for pushback tail to right.
Requesting pushback Delta 6204.
Delta 620 for clear for pushback.
Cebu Pacific 9702 requesting landing.
Cebu Pacific 970 to clear for landing runway 1.
Virgin Atlantic 85 for 2 requesting pushback.
Virgin Atlantic 85 for 2, you are clear. Delta for 148, let's complete your checklist before we get going.
Delta 4148 radio check.
Delta for 148, I can hear you loud and clear. Complete the rest of your checklist.
Cebu Pacific 9702 requesting taxi to gate 11.
970 to clear for taxi to gate 11.
This is American Needle 9741. I am from Los Angeles Air Traffic Controller Miami Airbus A220. Performing west approach from LAX, is this clear?
9741, you are clear. Welcome to Robloxy Air Traffic Control.
Delta 4148 boarding first class.
Delta 5612 requesting altitude gain 35,000 feet.
5612 clear for altitude gain.
Use the time. Have a good time. Delta Sky Club.
Spirit Airlines 83 for 2 requesting landing.
Spirit Airlines 83 for 2 clear for landing.
American Airlines 7873 requesting pushback.
American 7873 clear for pushback, tail to right.
Spirit Airlines 83 for to requesting taxi to gate 15.
83 for to clear for taxi to gate 15. United 6539, you have left my airspace. Please
United Airlines 8956 requesting landing.
8956 clear for landing.
Air Canada 9624 requesting pushback.
Air Canada 962 for clear for pushback.
American 4115 requesting pushback.
Pushback clear for 115 tail to the right.
Delta 4148 boarding business class.
Air Canada 9642 requesting takeoff runway 1 to airspace Bravo.
Air Canada 962 clear for takeoff.
JetBlue 861 to requesting landing runway 1.
861 to clear for landing runway 1.
American 9623 requesting altitude gain to 36,000 feet.
American 9623 clear for altitude gain to 36,000 feet.
Delta 9407 requesting pushback for runway.
Delta 9407 clear for pushback. All aircraft, the runway is temporarily closed as there is debris on the runway. We are sorry for the wait.
British Airways no 6723 delayed. American Airlines no 8723 delayed. JetBlue 5343 delayed. All flights delayed until further notice.
Air France 617 to radio check.
Air France 6172 can hear you loud and clear. Check that off your list.
Delta 5234 requesting altitude lower to 27,000 feet.
Delta 5234 clear for altitude lower to 27,000 feet.
Luggage vehicle number 78 and 79 requesting drive back to lot.
78 and 79 clear for drive back to the lot.
American 6222 requesting pushback.
American 6222 clear for pushback.
JetBlue 2363 boarding business class.
Delta 2225, you have left my airspace. Please transport to lax air traffic.
Debris cleared, all aircraft resume.
Air Canada Flight 16 requesting pushback.
Air Canada 16 clear for pushback tail to the right. Super tug number 19.
Delta 4148 boarding economy class.
Delta 4148 boarding economy class.
Air France 9997 requesting pushback.
Air France 9997 clear for pushback tail to
Air
left.
Canada 6823 requesting landing runway 1.
6823 clear for landing runway 1 Bravo.
Air France 7424, you have left my airspace. Please transport to EMS air traffic.
Delta 6145 requesting pushback clearance.
Pushback clearance clear 6145, tail to the right.
American Airlines 7223 boarding first class.
Air Canada 6823 requesting taxi to gate 11.
Air Canada 6823 clear for taxi to gate 11.
Air France 721 for requesting takeoff clearance.
Air France 721 for clear for takeoff. Good day. Frontier Airlines 123, you have left my airspace. Please transport to KPHX Phoenix Air Traffic Control. Good day.
Delta 2764 requesting takeoff clearance.
Takeoff clearance clear, Delta 2764.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain from the flight deck. Welcome aboard the flight. We're expecting a smooth ride today, so the seatbelt sign should remain off for most of the flight. Thanks for flying with us, and once again, welcome aboard.
American Airlines 1065 requesting pushback.
Pushback clear 1065, tail to the right.
Virgin Atlantic 7153 requesting landing runway 1.
Virgin Atlantic 7153 clear for landing runway 1. Welcome to Robloxia.
Fuel vehicle number for requesting taxi to lot.
Taxi to lot clear. Good job, Fuel 4.
American Airlines 40 for 19 requesting altitude gain 30,000 feet.
American Airlines for 19 clear for altitude gain to 30,000 feet.
Emirates 781 completed checklist. Frontier Airlines 761 requesting altitude lower to 29,000 feet.
Altitude lower clear Frontier Airlines.
Spirit Airlines 763 requesting altitude lower 29,000 feet.
Altitude lower to 29,000 feet clear Spirit Airlines.
American 532 for radio check.
Delta 4148 requesting pushback.
Pushback clear Delta for 148. Tail to the right.
American 5324, I can hear you loud and clear. Check that off your list.
American Airlines for 753 requesting altitude lower 29,500 feet.
American Airlines for 753 clear for altitude lower 29,500 feet.
Delta Connection 7621 requesting altitude lower 28,000 feet.
Altitude lower to 29,000 feet clear Delta 7621.
Delta 7523, you have left my airspace. Please transport to LAX air traffic control.
Spirit Airlines 80-7 requesting altitude gain to 30,000 feet.
80-7 clear for altitude gain to 30,000 feet. Delta 8771, you have left my airspace. Please transport to Los Angeles air traffic control.
American 9701 requesting landing.
9701 clear for landing runway 1. American Airlines 7540, you have left my airspace. Please transport to LAX air traffic control.
American 9701 requesting taxi to the gate.
9701 clear for taxi to gate.
DHL 6321 requesting altitude lower to 32,000 feet.
DHL 6321 clear for altitude lower to 32,000 feet.
United Airlines 614 to requesting altitude gain to 30,000 feet.
United continue 30,000 feet for 400 miles. There is 7 aircraft using this airspace. After 400 miles transition to 29,500.
American 7979, you have left my airspace. Please transport to Los Angeles air traffic control.
Baggage car 191 broke down.
Oh, what a sad sight. Go to the maintenance hangar for a repair.
UPS 7779 requesting altitude gain to 32,000 feet.
Up 7779, clear for altitude gain to 32,000 feet.
Swiss 101 requesting altitude lower 28,500 feet.
Altitude low to 28,500 feet clear Swiss 1001.
Delta 4148 requesting takeoff runway 1. Information Bravo.
Delta for 148 clear for takeoff runway 1 information Bravo.
Emirates 561 to requesting pushback.
Emirates 5612 clear for pushback.
British Airways 7501 radio check.
I can hear you loud and clear 7501.
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
United 8706 requesting altitude lower to 28,500 feet.
8706 clear for altitude lower to 28,500 feet.
American Airlines 653 to requesting pushback.
American Airlines 653 to clear for pushback tail to the right.
Delta 7832, you have left my airspace. Please transport to Los Angeles air traffic control. Good night.
Air Canada 123 for requesting landing.
Air Canada 1234, clear for landing.
British Airways for 323 requesting pushback.
British Airways for 323 clear for pushback tail to right.
Delta for 148, you have left my airspace. Please transport to Los Angeles air traffic controller. Good night.
This is your captain from the flight deck. We have reached our cruising altitude. The flight attendant should start their in-flight service shortly. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
LX, air traffic controller. This is Delta 4148. Boeing 787 from RBX. Air traffic controller heading to Paris. Is this clear? Hey John, I saw you a week ago, right? Haha, Delta 4148, you are clear. Welcome to Los Angeles Air Traffic Controller. Wait, no way. This is you, Bill. Hey. United 1235 requesting takeoff runway 1. 1235 clear for takeoff runway 1. Yes, John. I just decided to sign in today. Cool.
American Airlines for 51 to requesting pushback.
American Airlines 451 to clear for pushback tail to the right. Korean Airlines 9612, you have left my airspace. Please transport to Sacramento Air Traffic Control. Delta 4148, you have left my airspace. Please transport to Las Vegas Air Traffic Control. Good day, John. Hawaiian Airlines 9541 request.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your first officer from the flight deck. We've been told by air traffic control to expect some moderate turbulence up ahead. We'll try our best to give you a smooth ride, but expect some bumps over the next couple of minutes.
LAS, Air Traffic Control. This is Delta 4148. I am from LAX, Air Traffic Control heading to Paris. Is this clear?
Delta 4148, you are clear. Welcome to Las Vegas Air Traffic. United 7623 requesting altitude lower to 29,000 feet. Altitude lower to 29,000 feet. Clear United 7623. Air Vegas 9612 requesting to exit from the hangar. Air Vegas cleared to leave the hangar. Do you have any intentions on where to taxi to? Scheduled to wait at gate 19. Clear for taxi to gate 19. Aeromexico, you have left my airspace. Please transport to Phoenix Air Traffic. Air Vegas 9119 requesting landing 15 right. Air Vegas 9119 clear for landing runway 15 right.
American for 119 requesting landing runway 15L.
Landing 15 left clear for 119.
British Airways 9612 pausing at a 2.
American Airlines 6329, you have left my airspace. Please transport to Phoenix Air Traffic. Air Vegas 9119 requesting taxi to gate 16. Air Vegas 9119 clear for taxi to gate 19.
United 9551 requesting pushback.
United 9551 clear for pushback tail to the right.
Air Vegas 9119 requesting taxi to gate 9.
Holdback currently a plane using that taxiway. Delta 4148, you have left my airspace. Please transport to Phoenix Air Traffic Control. VHEX. Good day.
VHEX Air Traffic Control. This is Delta 4148. Boeing 787. I am from Los Air Traffic Control heading to Paris. Is this clear?
American 94 requesting landing 25 right.
American 9 for clear for landing. Delta for 148, you are clear. Welcome to Phoenix Air Traffic Control.
Air Vegas 9113 requesting pushback.
Air Vegas 9113 clear for pushback tail to left.
This is your captain from the flight deck. We have started our initial descent and will be landing soon. Thanks for flying with us, and we hope to see you again soon.
Delta for 148, you have left my airspace. Please transport to Mexico City Air Traffic. MEX. Good day.
MEX Air Traffic, this is Delta for 148. I am from VHEX Air Traffic, but changed route due to weather. Boeing 787, heading to Paris.
Delta 4148, welcome to Mexico, amigo. You are clear.
Aeroméxico 9128 requesting landing runway 1.
Aeroméxico 9128 clear for landing runway 1.
Aeroméxico 9723 requesting pushback.
Aeroméxico 9723 hold.
Aeroméxico 9234 requesting landing runway 2.
Aeroméxico 9234 clear for landing runway 2.
Aeroméxico 9767 requesting altitud de gainto 33,000 feet.
Aeroméxico 9767 clear for altitud 33,000
Aeroméxico 9767 requesting altitud de gainto 33,000 feet.
Aeroméxico 9767 clear for altitud 33,000 feet. Delta 4148, you have left my airspace. Please transport to CDG Traffic Control.
Good day, CDG Air Traffic Control. This is Delta for 148. I am from Mexico City, Boeing 787. Is this clear?
Delta 4148, you are clear. Welcome to Paris Air Traffic Control.
Delta for 148 requesting landing runway 1 information. Bravo.
Delta 4148, clear for landing runway 1. Delta 8142 requesting pushback. Delta 8412 clear for pushback.
Delta 7643 requesting altitude gain to 34,000 feet.
Delta 7643 clear for altitude gain to 42,000 feet.
Delta Connection 7963 requesting altitude lower to 22,000 feet.
Altitude lower to 22,000 feet. Clear Delta Connection 7963.
American Airlines 964 requesting altitude gain to 35,000 feet.
American Airlines 9642 clear altitude gain to 35,000 feet.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
American 9551 requesting pushback.
Pushback clear American 9551. Delta 4148 welcome to Paris.
Delta 768 to holding at gate.
Delta for 148 requesting taxi to gate 7.
Delta 4148 clear to taxi to gate 7.
American 6432 requesting altitude gain to 34,000 feet.
American 6432 clear for altitude gain to 34,000 feet.
Delta 7543 requesting altitude gain to 54,000 feet.
Delta 7543 remain at your airspace. There is a plane in that area. Delta 863 for requesting pushback. Delta 863 for clear for pushback tail to right.
Delta 7999 requesting landing.
Delta 7999 clear for landing.
American Eagle 7523 requesting pushback.
American Eagle 7523 clear for pushback.
Delta 5555 holding at gate.
American Airlines 9771, you have left my airspace. Please transport to MEX Air Traffic Control.
Delta 7533 requesting altitude gain to 36,000 feet.
Delta 7533 clear for altitude gain to 36,000 feet.
Delta 921 for requesting pushback.
Delta 921 for clear for pushback tail to left.
American Airlines 976 for requesting altitude gain to 35,500 feet.
American Airlines 9764 clear for altitude gain to 35,500 feet. Aeromexico 7523, you have left my airspace. Please transport to MEX Air Traffic Control.
American Airlines 7643 requesting landing.
American Airlines 7643 clear for landing.
American Eagle 9753 requesting pushback.
American Eagle 9753 clear for pushback to right.
Delta Connection 8753 requesting pushback.
You are clear 8723.
American Eagle 7866 requesting altitude gain to 34,000 feet.
American Eagle 7866 clear for altitude gain to 34,000 feet.
American Airlines 7643 requesting taxi to gate.
American Airlines 7643 clear for taxi to gate. Delta 753 for radio check. 7534, I can hear you loud and clear. Check that off your list. Aeromexico 7999, you have left my airspace. Please transport to MEX Air Traffic.
976 for requesting takeoff.
976 clear for takeoff. Good night.
A50 for 3 radio check.
American 50 for 3, I can hear you loud and clear. Check that off your list. Delta 5555, you have left my airspace. Please transport to MEX Air Traffic Control. Good night.
Aeromexico 7878, requesting altitude 29,000 feet.
Aeromexico 7878, clear for altitude lower to 29,000. American Eagle 6767, you have left my airspace. Please transport to MEX air traffic control.
JetBlue 6533 radio check.
6533, I can hear you loud and clear. Check that off your list. JetBlue 5343, you have left my airspace. Please transport to MEX air traffic.
JetBlue 4455 requesting landing.
JetBlue 4455, clear for landing.
JetBlue 6779 radio check.
JetBlue 6779, I can hear you loud and clear. Check that off your list.
Delta 7823 requesting takeoff.
Delta 7823, clear for takeoff. Air France 9171, you have left my airspace. Please transport to MEX air traffic control. American Airlines 7544, you have left my airspace. Please transport to MEX air traffic control.
Air France 6434 requesting altitude gain to 35,500 feet.
Air France 6434, clear for altitude gain to 35,500.
Air France 9673 de la Ying Fleet.
Air France 9673 flight delay. Check your flight out for further information.
Air France 6423 requesting pushback.
Air France 6423, clear for pushback tail to right.
Air France 9672 requesting pushback.
Air France 9672, clear for pushback. Air France 7333, you have left my airspace. Please transport to MEX air traffic. Good day.